Emeka Ike's ex-wife, Emma, is out to tell her own side of the story. So, a few days ago, Nollywood actor Emeka Ike granted an interview to discuss how his marriage crashed. According to him, he said there were so many allegations leveled against him, and as a matter of fact, that he went into depression. He also claimed that his wife was granted custody of his children and he never set his eyes on them after the divorce. And the court also took all his properties away from him and gave them to his wife. And this made him fall into depression. When this video surfaced online, there were lots of mixed reactions about it. A lot of Nigerians said that he lied, that he abused his wife emotionally and otherwise. While some Nigerians supported him and said that all the things he said were truth. But now his wife is out here to clear the air and, tell her own side of the story, because it looks like Emeka Ike said so many things that the wife did not do. Remember, he was once cancelled in AGN, that is Actors Guild of Nigeria. He was once cancelled, and since then he has not been able to act movies or involved in any activities that has to do with Actors Guild of Nigeria after the incident happened. So his ex-wife Emma granted an interview recently with Chude to tell her own side of the story. Like we always say, we can't judge from one person. Okay, we have to hear the both parties to know how to judge. I'm not a judge, but guys, we have to know what happened, because Emeka Ike came out earlier to explain himself and people said he lied. So his wife should come up and tell her own side of the story. So I'm going to let you guys watch this video so you hear everything that she said. But before then, if you haven't yet followed my page, I don't know what you are waiting for. Please click on the follow button to follow my page, like my video, and leave your own opinion in the comment section below. My name is Jennifer and you are watching.
We had gone out with the kids and we came back, and I was changing my daughter, and he saw her nappy rash, and it was a bad nappy rash, and it was all over the place, angry and all that she'd been molested. And I said, how? This is nappy rash. And he was going on and shouting, who did I give his daughter to, this and that, and they need to check her and everything. And I tried to calm him down that this is nappy rash. I use Vaseline instead of powder. That's why it's so red, that kind of thing. And he was going on and on, and I was like, okay. And at that point I was getting upset, like, you can't be doing this. And then I was like, okay, give me money, let me take her to the hospital and let's get her checked. And then he hit me. And at that point I had you can't keep beating me up, and I held his hand, and so he just turned me over and hit me, and then he hit me at the back of my neck here, and that was it. I lost sensation to all my body parts. I went down on the floor. I couldn't feel my arms, I couldn't feel anything, and he kept hitting me. He kept hitting me, and I was shouting, Emeka, if you hit me one more time, I would die. I can't feel anything. I was only seeing the stars. So when he hits me, it goes poof, that kind of thing. And that was only what I was saying. I could talk, I could hear, I could see, but I couldn't feel. This was in front of our kids. This was in front of his PA at that time, Debola. And I was, trying to move my body. My body wasn't moving, So when he realized himself, he got up, he walked out of the house. And I was there for like 10, 15, 20 minutes, I don't know. I was still trying to move my body. And then I felt this sensation all over, like a million pins, poking me, pricking me and everything. And I think the nerves were beginning to connect or something, And then I got up. And that was when I saw the boy, Debola, peeping from the door. I guess he had told the boy to come and check if I died. That kind of thing. And then I spoke the boy's name. I said, Debola, and the boy ran out. I think he didn't want to come close so that they don't say he's the one that killed me or something. And then I heard his car drive off. And I picked my children and I ran to a friend's house. He's denying it, but there are people that I run to their houses every time he beats me up. People that I run to their houses in the middle of the night. People that I run to their houses and I collapse. All this happened and they are living witnesses. I have pictures. I presented those pictures during the divorce. I still have those pictures, but I'll only give my evidences in court.